Hello, preschool friends. Mrs. Crimmins here. And in a few minutes, you're going to watch a video of my daughter Abigail at her kindergarten class. And you're going to see a little bit of what she does in her kindergarten day with her kindergarten teacher. Now, this was after school, so there aren't any other kids there, but her and her kindergarten teacher are going to show you a lot of things that they do during their kindergarten day. And then at the end of the video, Abigail and I are going to answer some of the questions that some of the kids have given me about kindergarten. Like, do you have nap time? Do you get to play Do you get to play with toys? Do you have recess? And those kinds of questions. Okay, so we're going to ask Abigail. Now, you'll notice that Abigail is in pajamas. Now, it was a special day at her school. They were getting ready. The older kids at her school were getting ready to take a big test. So they were having what they call pump-up days to get really excited to do a really great job on those tests. So the day that we did the video, it was pajama day. So she is in pajamas. Now, do they usually get to wear pajamas to school? No. Just like when you come to preschool, you don't usually get to wear pajamas either. Now, my friends that are watching this video at home, you've probably been in pajamas to watch your videos. And that's okay. But when you go to big school, that's not going to happen every day. Okay? So, I hope you enjoy the video. I hope it gets you excited for kindergarten because there is so much fun that is going to happen in kindergarten. You are going to learn so much. You are going to become such smart little boys and girls. Because you are so smart now, you're going to become even smarter. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you get excited about kindergarten, and I hope you have a great summer, and we'll see you later. Bye, friends.
Okay, let's go put your backpack away. Put it in the coat room. I'm just going to hold the door open for you while you put it where it goes, okay? Go ahead. Hang it up where your name is. Okay. Good job. Come on. All right, let's go sign up for your lunch choice. Keep going. Having cold lunch today? Good job. All right, then come right over here. You're going to sit the carpet, not your regular spot. Come up this way. Right over here. And let's show these people how they're going to be sitting in kindergarten. Okay, so in kindergarten, we spend lots of time at the carpet. We spend lots of time at our table. We like to move around a lot, so we don't have to stay in the same place for too long, right? Swordsman's class, we like to do some cheers so we can give ourselves a brain break. And so nice and still. She's got her eyes looking this way, her hands in her lap. Sometimes we stand up and we do some exciting things that are on our big whiteboard right over here. So Abigail's going to show us something really cool that we get to do over here. Write your name for me. Finger straight. Just like this, straight on. There you go. There you go. Okay. Good job. Look at that. One uppercase letter and the rest are lowercase. Good job, Abigail. Great job. I'm going to clear it up. Very good. Okay, and we're going to show you where Abigail's table space is. We spend lots of time doing our work at our table.
I believe that's this whole all box.
So can you get out your crayon box? And maybe your green writing folder. Good, she knows just what to do. Yeah. Give a story and then you're finishing up. What story are you working on? Oh, I can't wait to hear. Good, let's see what you have.
That's a horn. I add that label.
Oh, I love labels. Good job. Step 2.
Get a
Get a mane.
It's called
Rainbow wig. Good job.
Get a good. It's a rainbow. It's also
Because you love rainbows, right?
that's one colorful clothes.
What's your step 5?
Step 5. Get a rainbow. Because the other one's blue.
And who wrote all these words, Abigail? Did I write these words for you, or did you write all these words?
I did.
Who had to say the sounds for all of these words so they could write them down? You did, because you are a great listener, right? Great job. Thank you. That's right. Good. So, Abigail, when we leave the table and we're going back over to the carpet, will you show me the right way to get to the carpet? Push in your chair for us and show us how we get back over there. Oh, those walking feet. Good job. Just go stand there. Good job. Abigail knows just what to do. She listens, she follows the directions the first time the teacher asks so that we can get moving on, doing all of our learning and not have to waste our learning time, right? And then we spend lots of our time sitting over at this table. This is our reading table. So Abigail is going to show us. She has a browsing box full of books that she knows how to read. Look at your browsing box and bring it over here.
You can make that tomorrow.
Because they're right over here. Good job. She's going to take any book that she wants from reading groups right out of her box and start practicing reading for us.
Like that one. Going to and the one.
You're doing a good job.
Going to work. Mom is going to work. So I
I like how your eyes are checking across the page.
is looking in. So I. Mom is on the telephone. So I.
Look at that. She's doing a good job.
Mom is having lunch. So am I. Mom is having a milk. So I. Mom is happy. So am I. I am tired. I am ready to go home. I'm ready.
You did a good job.
So is Mom.
Good job. Very good. She puts it back in there and she's ready to listen for her next directions.
Putting me at the back.
Very good. Okay, Abigail, now I'm going to show the reading table. This is a really important part of our day, right? That book's actually a little too easy for Abigail. She's been reading some harder books in kindergarten. Should we show a couple stations? Should we show a couple stations? I think we probably better show some stations. Let's show a couple.
I think this is the new one.
You want to show the new one? Let's do it. You got your special wobble stool to sit on that special chair. And what's our job at this station?
Well, we get out of paper.
We get out our paper.
We get out pencil.
Okay. And then what?
Then we pull out a snackboard. Then we sing our sentences.
How can we put these into a sentence? This is hard work that we're going to do. What's your words?
Said and go.
Said and go. I have good and went. Ooh, tricky. Can you think of a sentence using the words said and go? Remember this?
Let's go to the hill. Said Mom.
Very much. Good work. Good job writing. And then what are we supposed to do next? Circle our snap words?
Yep.
I wrote the same sentence you did. Good job. Put our words back in. Put your pencil back in. Okay, and then when we're done at the station, we have to make sure our teacher knows we were doing our job and we were working on time, right? So we're going to pretend that our time is up. So when we're all finished, show me what we're supposed to do. Stand up. We're going to your chair first. There we go. Keep our break. Good job. Nice job. Okay. That's during our reading time. So sometimes you'll be at the reading table learning how to read some books and some things about sounds and letters. Sometimes you'll be working at your own stations around the classroom. Sometimes your stations will be at your table. When we have science, what do we do during our science time?
We do fun things.
Like what? What's something we've learned about?
We make slime.
We did make slime. Did we learn about wood?
Yeah.
Did we change the shape of wood?
Yeah.
Oh my, did we get kind of messy? We did. It was kind of fun, wasn't it?
We learned about flies.
About frogs. Yes, we learned about all kinds of things, right? We like to do things we can touch. What about math? What do you do with math?
We learned things about math.
Last week we were talking about shapes, different kinds of shapes, right? Yeah. This week we're talking about measuring.
Yeah.
So what we're talking about today, what we're doing with ours, we have 10 sticks with our 10 cubes. What were you doing with those? We're measuring them. Yeah. Longer.
And hollow.
Very good. I'm a great listener. Very good. Okay. Okay. At the end of the day, when it's time for us to get ourselves ready to go home, we usually are finishing up with math at the end of the day in kindergarten. It's time to go home. We're usually waiting at our table space. Can you go over to your table again? Let's put away your writing papers real quick. We get our table space all cleaned off so we're ready for the next day. Good job.
I'm still working on that one.
That's all right.
Oh,
It's in your front pocket. It's not quite finished yet.
yeah, but when it's done, we put it in our back pocket. I put that one at the front. I put that on the
I like to do it like that. Okay, so here for us. Okay, so at the end of the day, we get all of our things ready to go. If you had a lunchbox, you collect your lunchbox. And I usually call 1 or 2 tables at a time. They go into the coat room. They get their backpacks, their coats, anything that they brought with them that they have to take home. And then they bring them back into the room. So let's go back in there and get your backpack. It'd be really quiet because there's another classroom next door. Backpack. Back at the cartoon, you go to the backpack line. Usually at the end of the day, we have some fun books to read, like Junie B Jones. Kindergartners love Junie B Jones because she's kind of naughty. She's kind of silly too. So usually we pack our backpacks, we're ready to go. We come back over to the carpet. We have a few minutes to sit and quietly and listen to a story. Sometimes we read something different, but these are chapter books. The kindergartners love to hear, and we've actually read all the Junie B Jones books this year. So then when it's time for us to leave, we listen to our story for a little bit, and then our teacher asks us to stand up. And we line up at this door over here. And then we go outside and we watch for our parents to pull up and pick us up, and we get in the car and it's time to go home. Did you have a good day today? Great.